Hare Krishna. So, are we taking everything for granted? So, did you ever feel that you are taking something or someone for granted? Or did anyone tell you that you are taking me or these things for granted? So, if yes, could you please share your story in the comment section? And if you like the video, please like it, comment, share, and subscribe. So I'll tell my story here. So if you have your story, please put it in the comment section. I would like to read. So we are like nine of us, six boys and three girls from the same college. We went to do masters in San Jose, California. Um, like they were we six of us used to live in one room, and those three girls used to like very near to us. We used to go to college, do homework together, eat, and like go out, all those things. And then we completed our masters, and we were in the process of like searching for the jobs. Um, one day, what happened? We are attending some training courses, to learn some softwares and try interviews on the same thing. So four of us took some kind of same course, and others took the other courses. So we were listening to a class, online class, and four of us was listening, and two girls were sitting there. And one of the girl was making fun of me. I told her not now, because I'm listening to class, because it's an online class. We can just mute the thing. We are just listening. So and she was keep on doing that. I told her please don't do that now. We can play later. We can just do fun thing later. But she was keep on doing it, and after some time I got up, and I catched her hair and dragged her out of the room. That was like very worst thing, but I don't know why I did that. When I was doing that, my friends all were looking at me, and then because class was going on, but they were like just like doing, they were chastising me. But anyway, after the class, they were everyone was scolding me, and you how can you do that, and all those things. I told no, she's good friend of mine. No, don't think like that. She's okay. And then that night, we generally eat together, our place or their place. We just prepare, and we eat together, nine of us. That night she didn't come for the dinner. I asked what happened. They were like, what, are you kidding us? So you go and tell sorry to her. Then I went to her, and that was the first time I saw her crying, because she is very jolliest person, and oh, she's she takes everything very light. But that day she was like very sad. She was crying. I went to her and I said, I'm sorry. Then she did not speak, and then I was thinking what happened. Then that day I heard from her, Santosh, you are taking me for granted. I said no, but the situation, all the scene says that. I thought about it, oh, I said sorry, and everything went fine. So after a couple of months, I'm coming from work. I called my roommates, and they did not prepare anything. Generally, I don't eat outside, so I called this girl. I asked her do you have anything at home, because I'm really hungry. I want to eat something. She said, no, we don't have anything, but I can prepare. I was like, are you sure? Because we're close, but she is such a lazy girl. If she is hungry, she eats cereals and milk. If there is something, she'll eat, but she doesn't prepare something. And at the most, she goes out of the room, and next to their room they have a restaurant. It's not a good restaurant, but if she's really hungry, she goes to that restaurant and eats. But she's not a girl of in cooking. But she said okay, I'll cook for you. I was but anyway, I don't have a choice. So that day, generally after work, I go to I take shower and all those things. But that day I was like completely hungry. I went to directly their house, and I fresh up, and to my surprise, she prepared a dal and sabji. I was like, oh, okay, and then I ate, and that day was I felt very bad, like to this girl I did this, and and I seriously, like that's not good. I said sorry, and she didn't say anything, but I can sense that she has accepted my apologies. So to the current situation now. So do you think, like in any of your relations, any friends, your brothers, sisters, parents, grandparents, forget about all this, but definitely you will definitely take your spouse for granted, isn't it? So to the current situation now, like now we are taking, so all the authorities, let it be like our government, like central or state, CM or PM or police or doctors, everyone is saying that please stay home and don't go out, but we are taking that instruction for granted, isn't it? And this is not good. So please, I request everyone, please stay home, please stay alive. And I'm sure, and I can listen, I don't know about the corona, but by the news and all those things, it looks like this corona is not merciful as my friend, because she has forgiven me, but this corona is not like that, I guess. So please don't take choice. Thank you. Hare Krishna.